Look at these Korean words. Their meanings are usually very clear. chari, 있다, kunta, parda, and naoda. chari means seat, 있다 means there is or there exists something. And now let's look at this sample situation.
여기 자리 있어요?
네, 자리 있어요.
Let's pause here. Is this seat taken by someone or is the seat available because it's chari 있어요? Let's think about this together in this video lesson. Hi, my name is Hyunwoo and you're watching Talk to Me in Korean, and thank you for joining us here on the YouTube channel and also for joining us at talktomeinkorean.com. So, you want to sit down and you spot an empty chair. You see someone sitting in the chair right next to it, so you ask, 여기 자리 있어요? If you just look at the expression alone, 자리 있어요 means there is a seat or here is a seat. So it means a seat is available. But in certain situations, the answer
네, 자리 있어요.
네, 자리 있어요 can certainly also mean there is someone sitting here, so you can't sit there. As in someone's 자리, someone else's 자리 is here. This is someone else's 자리 and it's there, so you can't sit there. So it's the opposite of what you would expect when you just read the sentence 자리 있어요 out of context. And if you found that one interesting, let me introduce 3 more words in this video. I wouldn't call them words with double meanings because one meaning is much more dominant than the other, but they all have a meaning that may surprise you depending on the context. So the next word is kunta. kunta. kunta means to cut. And here are the basic conjugations. 끊어요, 끊었어요, 끊을 거예요. In most cases, it means to cut, as in 말을 끊다, to cut someone off when they are talking, or 실을 끊다, to cut a thread, or to quit or stop a habit like 술을 끊다, to quit drinking. But sometimes it can actually be related to starting something. If you say 저 살 빼려고 헬스장 끊었어요. 저 살 빼려고 헬스장 끊었어요. It means to lose weight, I signed up at a gym. It doesn't mean that you quit going to the gym. And similarly, if you say 저 피아노 배우려고 학원 끊었어요. 학원 is a school, institute. So it means to start to learn the piano, I registered at a piano school. Interesting, right? This meaning can be traced back to 표를 끊다, which means to buy a ticket because, in the past, tickets were on a roll of paper and the seller would cut a portion and give it to you. So that's 표를 끊다, to buy, to start something. And the next word is 팔다. 팔다 means to sell in most situations, as in 책을 팔다, to sell books, which we do at talktomeinkorean.com/store, or 음식을 팔다, to sell food, or 중고로 팔다, to sell something secondhand. But when it comes to rice, 쌀, if you say 쌀을 팔다, it can actually mean to buy rice. Again, a reminder, 팔다 means to sell in most cases, but 쌀을 팔다 means to buy rice. Younger people usually just say 쌀을 사다 to mean to buy rice, but it was very common in the past to say 쌀 팔아야 돼요 to mean I need to buy more rice. The origins are not super clear and there are several theories, but 쌀을 팔다 is still recognized as a standard Korean expression that means to buy rice. My parents still say it too. Interesting, right? The other day, my mother actually asked me about 10 days ago, 쌀 아직 안 팔았지? On the phone. 쌀 아직 안 팔았지? And since I'm on the younger side, I was confused for a couple of seconds. I was like, why would I sell rice? I'm not a farmer. And then it hit me. I thought about it for a little bit and then I said, 네, 아직 좀 남았어요. Because it actually meant you didn't buy new rice yet. So let's move on. The last one is naoda. Naoda means to come out. Something or someone was inside and then it or they came outside to where you are now. That's the main meaning and it's mostly used in that sense, but sometimes when you are talking about how much something cost or how much the total sum added up to be, you say naoda. So let's say you were told that you were going to receive a bonus and you don't know how much it's going to be. And then finally you receive it and your friend asks you, 얼마 나왔어요? It literally means how much came out from the company's account into your account as a bonus. How much did you get, right? It means to come out, you get the money. But if you're at a restaurant and you're about to pay for the food and your friend asks you, how much is the total? How much is it that we have to pay? They can also say in that case, 얼마 나왔어요? So even though it's naoda, your money is actually going in. You know, it's the opposite of what naoda means on the surface. Let's look at some similar examples. If you say 택시비 얼마 나왔어요? It means, again, 택시비 얼마 나왔어요? It means how much did you pay? You know, your money went in. How much did you pay for the taxi ride? And it does not mean how much taxi fare came out. Again, similarly, 많이 나왔어요? Talking about money. 많이 나왔어요 means was it expensive? After you pay a fare or a fee or pay the prices of several things that add up together. Alright, so in this video we looked at some Korean words that can mean the opposite of what they appear to mean on the surface. And there are many words like these in every language, and I think that's what makes language learning so interesting. So that's it for this video. And by the way, are you already following us on Instagram and Twitter? We're at TTMIK on both platforms. So please come and join us. And while you wait for our next video lesson here on YouTube, please visit us on our website at talktomekorean.com for more systematic Korean courses, okay? 감사합니다. 안녕히 계세요. Bye.